All right, Crush, back to the floor we go. Today we're going to talk about foam rolling your upper back. And this actually comes in pretty handy today because we have overhead squats today. So this is actually a good day to talk about foam rolling your upper back. A lot of times when we foam roll or we do anything, we kind of want to mimic the positioning to which we're trying to achieve. So last week I had, for one of the days of warm-ups, we got to the rig and we used green bands to stretch out our legs. A lot of that was trying to help push our knees out, pull our knees out, and work on hitting that ideal squat position where our knees comfortably travel towards our toes or outside our toes. Today, when we do foam rolling for our upper back, our goal is to try to get a good, so we can have a nice overhead position. We have overhead squats today. So when we roll the upper back, the way I like to do it is I get in the position, I put my hands overhead, try to mimic that overhead position. And now I roll all the way to the top of my delts and then back down to about middle of my back. Top of my delts, so kind of past my neck, kind of like toward the base of my head is where I'm at, all the way to my middle of my back. And hit this position. A way you can even make this even better, if you want to spend a little time, is you get out a barbell, put on some like 5-pound plates on the barbell. Probably no bigger than that, and if you're really flexible, maybe smaller than that, maybe 2.5, or maybe just an empty barbell. And you can get to this position, you're gonna reach back, you're gonna grab that barbell, and you're gonna hold on to that barbell as you roll out. And holding on to that barbell, the barbell's gonna roll with you because you have weights on it, but as you roll out, you're gonna hit that position and mimic that and really enforce a good, strong overhead position, and maybe roll out any knots you have in your upper back that might be preventing you to have a strong overhead position. I'm not gonna go into overhead squats and the fact that maybe your overhead position is not good because your hips are not good or your ankles are not good, but for the sake of today, rolling out your upper back, I like to put my hands overhead, again, going from about the top of my neck, which is up here on my shoulders, up here, down to the lower part of my back. That's where I like to roll to, is from up here on my shoulders, because by the time I get my hands overhead, it's way up on my shoulders, down to the middle part of your back. Do that again 5-10 times. Again, you can kind of go a little bit right, a little bit to the left, but here we're trying to improve the overhead position, so having your hands overhead and rolling it out will help the overhead position. Today's workout, we have a strength portion where we're going to find a 5-rep overhead max. If I remember correctly, I think it's a 5-rep overhead max. That'll take about 20 minutes, and then we have a quick 3 rounds for time. It should be really quick. 10 overhead squats, 95-65. If you can't do those 10 unbroken, I'm gonna ask you to scale those. 100 single unders, so that should be really fast for everybody. And then 10 fast box jumps, 24-20, 100 single unders. 3 rounds of that. 10 overhead squats, 100 single unders, 10 box jumps, 100 single unders, 3 rounds. Should be nice and fast up the overhead squats. Either try that foam roll before or after. Either case it's good. Sometimes rolling after you work out is good because your body's loose. So you can kind of create more adaptation that way. Sometimes it's good to do it before because you're trying to loosen up, but it's always, foam rolling is good before or after. Try that before or after. Get out a barbell, play with it, see how it works. It'll definitely stretch you out when you use the barbell. Have a good Thursday.